Good morning, Facebook friends. Good morning. This is the original Old School New School Heavy Hitters page. It's been a couple of days since I did my live, and I wanted to say good morning to everybody. We are at 9K. I can't believe it. 9,000 people in two years. Oh my God, we got to get that YouTube page to 10,000. We're at 4,000 on YouTube. But I came on here because I didn't go out really this week. With the death of Brian Archibald has really touched me and really gave me, got me thinking about life in general. And, you have to live like it's your last day. Enjoy life and don't keep grudges and apologize when you don't want to. Hey, grown-ass woman, the get down is real. I was at the Blue Note on Thursday. It felt so weird and strange because Brian wasn't there, and every time he see me, he always say, "Hey, sis, I just want to let you know I'm in here. We good. We up here at the front, doing our thing," and he'll be dancing and stuff. So it was really weird, but I know he was there looking at us, telling us to keep having fun. But they did a grab bag contest, and I got tricked. Yeah, I said a Linda Fit chick. I got tricked to get in it. But I'm on here because I don't know if anybody did any footage or any videos of me dancing, because I would like to see it, because I didn't give anybody my phone to record me dancing, and I just want to see how did I do. Even though people were saying you did a great job, your partner should have let you go to dance and stuff, but I mean, hey, we didn't get to pick our partners. They picked the partner. So, congratulations to Keisha Reese. They did an excellent job. She had a good dancer, and she could dance. So, that's one thing I want to say. But I really want to know, did anybody video me dancing? Like, I need to see that video. Like, for real. So I can share it to the page. But, on another note, today is Saturday. It's a great day. It's almost Christmas. Today is Dominique Dow's toy drive. And then after that, the 50-yard line. Everybody will be there, but you should come out and support Dominique Dow's toy drive. Oh, you got the video? Oh, send it to me. You can share it on Messenger. Oh, you going, Sheila? So the get down is real. The get down need to do the get down today. I need to see it today. I need to really see it today. I will be live on YouTube on her toy drive, and I will be trying to go on. I probably won't do live Facebook. I probably will just video, but I will be at the toy drive. If anybody could share the toy drive to the page, because I shared it earlier, about a month or two before, but I would find it and put it on there. She needs all the support she can get. It's for a good cause. It's for the kids that goes to the Park. It's a Park District Way on the east side of Chicago, where she used to go as a kid, and she grew up there. And what she does is a toy drive every year, giving those kids toys for Christmas. And I think that's a good thing. Somebody's doing something positive in the community. But the get down is real, Sheila. It's real. And I'm gonna need to see the get down today, so make that happen. Like I said, the 50-yard line is going on tonight. Y'all better get there. You got a lot of out of towners. You got Cleveland on here right now. You got people from Detroit. You got Atlanta people. A lot of people from out of town is in Chicago. So the 50 is always crowded, but it's gonna be super crowded tonight. And the more that the holidays gets closer, people are here, still working remotely from home, and they're coming to Chicago to dance, because you got to get the dance. The dance ain't nothing. If you can't get that dance, you need to come to Chicago. Point blank. You need to find somebody's house you can stay at, some discounted hotel, Airbnb. Come here and get that dance and take it back home so you can execute that dance, so you can teach somebody else how to dance and execute it in the right way. I noticed when I was in Cleveland, they want to dance. They need a lot of help down there. I noticed a lot of the women are dancing with each other because they're trying to leave because there's not a lot of men down there dancing. And then the men that's down there dancing has not executed their dance properly where they could take the lead on leading the woman. So we really need help down there. And, you know, I love it. Those people down there were so nice. Oh, my God, they were so nice to us. And I love, like, going out of town to see people want to do this dance, you know, and get it and want to have fun and enjoy it, you know. So I would love to go back to Cleveland. Lolita, I had a great time with you. Fun. I would love to go back there and just go. I love the club that she had. She actually had a toy drive on last Saturday. Nice club. The floor was nice. Hey, Kurt. The floor was nice. It was fun. I would love to go back there again. You know, I think that we should do a Chicago takeover Cleveland. Same DJ. The DJ from Holla Back At Me set was there. And he got down. He played everything. It was a nice set. Nice set. But today's going to be really funny too because, you know, we go to the 50 pretty much every Saturday. And my friend not going to be there. And I'm not going to cry. I'm not. I'm definitely not going to cry today. But I am going to say it was so different to not see him in a Blue Note. And today to not see him walking in that 50 when I come there or when he's coming in with his friends, it's going to be weird for me. To see him dancing and like, I'm going to get it right. You know, it's going to be different for us, you know, and Brian is in heaven dancing. He's stepping and doing house music. And he is enjoying life beyond what he enjoyed on this earth with us. So I'm going to keep it strong today. You know, I'm going to be dancing for Brian because he would want us to dance. I was thinking about how he'll see me dance and be like, man, your dance to change since last year, man. He'll be like, oh my God, like, you just, man, your dance to completely change. I dance, both of us, man. We're going to be cold out here. And that's all I could keep thinking about because every time he see me dance, he always say something to Alicia, or he'll be like, man, you know. Or when I dance with him, I'll be like, you can't, that ain't right. Let's do it again. So that is going to be change for me because I feel like we both was growing into this dance together. You know what I'm saying? And so when you have a friend that you out with all the time and y'all are family connection, because I felt like he was family to me, you know, and we growing up in this dance, it's hard when you don't see that person no more. So I'm not going to cry, but I'm just going to say, I'll see you again, Brian. I'm for real. Like I said, I wasn't going to cry, but it's hard. And so it was hard for me to go to the Blue Note. And I know with the toy drive today, everybody's going to want to go to the 50. It's going to be hard. It was hard going to the 50 on Monday and standing there and not seeing him. You know, not seeing him and Elisa interacting, not seeing him coming over like, man, sis, you see that, man? I'm going to get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, I had, like, this week, I've been putting videos up of him. You know, it was so funny to see that video with him and Dimples because that's how he was. You know, when he come we used to go to the Blue Note and we would stay at the Blue Note to the end. And we would practice. He would practice with Barack. And then I would come around and be walking the floor with Barack. You know, like we used to do that. Thank you for sending the video. We used to do that. you know, or he would leave and be like, you okay? I'm like, I'm good, you know. So those are things that I got to get used to, because, hey, Christina, he not going to be here, you know, and I'm trying to be strong, but it's hard when you have somebody that is your friend. It's your friend, your boy. Sorry about that. And he ain't got they gone. So, you know, everybody on this set that has touched my life, that I've always give a hug to and have a general conversation, y'all, it's gonna be hard when y'all go to the next level. As I'm gonna say, the next level, to that next world that has no more pain and suffering. It's gonna be hard, because I feel like all of y'all have touched my life in some way. For real. And you know, it's not by chance that God put me here and to be out in the set. It's a reason why I'm out here in the set. Not because I want to have fun, but because he put me here. So I love all of y'all, but this is very hard for me to just, for me and my girl, because that's my sister, for her, just please, like, keep her in y'all prayers. Send her messages of hope and love, because this is hard for all of us. Lloyd, all of us, his family, his closest friends, his childhood friends, because Brian touched a lot of people's lives. Just off him, if he didn't even speak to you, just his smile. It's hard. It's really hard, because to date, I know he would have been at this 2-way drive. He wanted to be at everything, and he patronized with everybody. So just the fact that he not here is a hard pill to follow for us. You know, his funeral is Thursday. Tony Adway is having something on Thursday at Heroes the same day. So it's a lot in Chicago that's going on that it's affecting us. And we just got to keep strong and pray up, because this week right here has been very, very different. You know, different for all of us. You know, it just really is. And I just want to let you guys know, whoever is on this live right now that want to learn how to dance, that doesn't live in Chicago or is in Chicago, come and dance. Come with us. Come to the 50-yard line. Come to the entrance. Come to the Blue Note. Go to the Grand Ballroom on Thursdays. Even if you just want to sit and watch, it's nothing wrong. Enjoy yourself, you know, and learn to dance for what it is. You know, try to get it. Learn the history of the dance first before you get on the wood. Because, you know, my mission is your best teacher is on the wood. You know, it's Chicago Steppin is 365 days of the year. And I know I need to come out with my sweatshirt and t-shirt, you know, because that's my thing now. Steppin is every freaking day in Chicago. It's not a day that go past that you can't step. In other cities that you go to, they want that. They want stepping every day. But it's hard because they don't have the manpower, the men, and the instructors. So for those you guys live in another city and want it, and able to have the resources and the financial sense to do that, you need to come to Chicago and damn near live here. Because you ain't going to want to go back. You're going to want to keep on getting it and getting it and getting it until you know your dance is there. Until you see somebody, a veteran, say, it's there. Because it's only how you're going to get it. It's only how. And I think that I'm not a prayer book. I'm just a person coming off experience of what my experience is in a dance. So don't feel like I'm trying to step on anybody's shoes or or say that she thinks she know everything. I don't know anything. I'm learning as I go. And my mistakes is made on the wood, and I try to correct them, you know, and I take advice from anybody that gives it to me. That's just the way it is. So I feel like I want to get more at it, more in depth into it, because my dance is changing constantly. Hey, Sean. Hey, Miriam. Hi, Miss Noble. You know, and I want to get more into it. That's gonna help my grief. You know, is that dance, and I think when our girl come back out, that's gonna help her too. You know, if you guys going to the funeral, we gonna have to be there for Alicia. And if anybody know about grief and losing a mother, father, boyfriend, you know, it's no joke. So, I'm gonna get off this live. I'll see y'all on the wood. I will be at the 50 tonight, the toy drive this evening, and I will be videoing. I will be on YouTube. That's why everybody needs to get on YouTube today, because I'm gonna start mainly branching to YouTube. And YouTube literally just did 5 of my videos copyright, but I don't care. I don't. As long as it can get out there and keep surfacing, that's all I care about, because I want people in Africa to watch us, and they can do that off YouTube. Hey, Tracy Woods. So get more onto the YouTube channel. I'm gonna start putting on that channel like premieres. Like, so if you're already subscribed to the channel, if it's a premiere video, it will alert you. You will get a notification. So I need to do that on that channel. I need for that channel to grow. So I need you guys' help to grow that channel. So if anybody want me to, when I get off this live, I will put the link of my channel on there. So if you guys got the link of the channel, share it on this live. Get on that live. We need it to go to 10. The Facebook page is great. That's fine. YouTube is on a whole different level, because it's around the world. Versus Facebook is around the world, but it's not like YouTube. You know, so let's get this YouTube page growing. I need 10K. I just want to say, Margaret, Lady Margaret, congrats on your 10K subscribers. I love you. I don't have no problem. Me and her, we converse all the time about things off YouTube. She doing it. Let's get her to 20K. Let's get me to 10K. The more we get it out there, the more the world can see Steppin. So, I'm going to get off this live. I love y'all. See y'all this evening. Thank you for the condolences. Hey, Alicia, for the condolences. You know, like I say, I will be out the toy drive this evening and the 50-yard line tonight. I will be going on YouTube. I too much will not be going on Facebook today. And if I go on Facebook, I'm going to share the video from YouTube, the YouTube live, to Facebook later on. So you guys need to get on there and subscribe to the YouTube page. That is what they call me, Alicia, the Steppin' Video Queen. Hey, Gerald. Yes, I need for that page to grow. Grow. Yes, grow. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to grow. And another thing, Steppin' family, please get insurance. Life insurance is a key And we in this community, we come out in our best clothes. We drive great cars. And we don't even have no insurance. And we need that. I am working on something literally right now with an insurance company that has reached out to me and asked, especially they want to do something specially for steppers, because they know that we are a community of 3 different things. We like to go out and party. We like to live risky sometimes. And we don't have insurance. We have to stop passing a plate at parties and start coming to parties instead of selling handbags and glasses. Having a table there. That's selling insurance. So we cannot worry about our friends, our family, that they don't have any insurance. That's something we need not to worry about. We need to worry about, okay, what kind of food they're going to have. We need to talk about those things. And the first thing everybody's always talking about, well, when we get insurance, it's probably because of our lifestyle. Not this insurance. It's exempt. So those are the things that we need to deal with in this Steppin community. Living healthy, life insurance, financial wellness. We can buy a bag all day long, but if we ain't got nothing to live off of that bag, it ain't gonna mean nothing. So, I'm here to tell you this. Those are things that I am working on right now. Because we have to. We are dying like constantly. Every time somebody is passing, we're passing a fucking plate. We shouldn't do that. So I'm going to leave it alone. And I'll see y'all guys later on. Peace out.